Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Today, we remember Jack Lilley, the legendary Hollywood actor and advocate who passed away on March 19, 2025, due to complications from Parkinson's disease. Known for his unforgettable roles in Little House on the Prairie and classic westerns, Jack's life was as multifaceted as the characters he brought to the screen. While his talent earned him acclaim, Jack's journey was not without its share of controversy. In the 1980s, he made headlines for clashing with producers over safety protocols for stunt performers. Jack, a staunch advocate for his peers, often faced resistance, but never wavered. "I've always believed that the people risking their lives for the art deserve to be protected," he once said, a statement that fueled debates but also inspired action within the industry. Despite his sometimes polarizing nature, those who worked with Jack held him in the highest regard. Melissa Gilbert, his co-star on Little House on the Prairie, shared, "Jack had a way of making everyone feel safe, both on and off set. He wasn't afraid to stand up for what he believed in, and that's what made him so extraordinary." At home, Jack was deeply devoted to his family. His wife, Irene, once described him as a man of strong convictions, but an even bigger heart. This balance of strength and compassion defined Jack's personal and professional life. As we reflect on Jack Lilley's remarkable legacy, we celebrate a man who, through both triumphs and challenges, stayed true to his principles. He remains a lasting symbol of authenticity, courage, and resilience.
What I did to Ginger is knock her around. So what, bitch? Pass around, that's good.
Wings Hauser, a name synonymous with passion and creativity, left an indelible mark on Hollywood and the hearts of countless fans. Born in Hollywood to Academy Award-winning writer Dwight Hauser and Geraldine T. Hauser, Wings grew up surrounded by stories and dreams, setting the stage for a remarkable career that spanned 58 years. Known for his electrifying performances, Wings captivated audiences with roles that were as intense as they were unforgettable. His portrayal of Ramrod in the 1982 thriller Vice Squad earned him critical acclaim, showcasing his ability to fully immerse himself in complex characters. On television, he shined as Greg Foster on The Young and the Restless, where his presence resonated with millions of viewers. From Magnum, P.I. to Criminal Minds, his range and talent made him a beloved figure across generations. Wings passed away on March 15, 2025, in Los Angeles, surrounded by love. Beyond the screen, he was a devoted family man and a mentor to many. His son, Cole Hauser, fondly recalls his father's unwavering advice: "Persist until you succeed." This message reflects Wings' resilience and dedication to his craft, inspiring not only his family, but also those who aspired to follow in his footsteps. In his final years, Wings was working on a documentary titled Working Class Actor, a testament to his love for storytelling and his desire to share his journey. Though his wife, Callie Lilley Hauser, now carries the torch of their creative partnership, Wings' legacy lives on through the art he created and the lives he touched. For fans of classic Hollywood and heartfelt storytelling, Wings Hauser's life is a reminder of the power of perseverance, passion, and the enduring impact of an authentic artist. Pilar Del Rey, a talented character actress, is best remembered for her role as Mrs. Obregon in the iconic film Giant, 1956. Her portrayal of a Mexican mother struggling to care for her sick newborn left an indelible mark on Hollywood. While Giant earned 9 Academy Award nominations, Pilar's role shed light on the racial tensions of the time and the often overlooked lives of Mexican characters. Throughout her career, Pilar brought authenticity to every role, whether in The Siege at Red River, 1954, or popular TV shows like My Three Sons and The Wild Wild West. However, Pilar's journey in Hollywood was not without its struggles. As a Latina actress, she was often typecast in stereotypical roles that limited her range. The lack of diverse opportunities for Latino actors during her time in the industry created a tension in her career. Despite her immense talent, Pilar often found herself confined to roles that reinforced narrow views of Latino culture. In private, she voiced her frustration at these limitations, wishing for more complex, multifaceted characters. Pilar passed away on February 23, 2025, at the age of 95 from natural causes. Her legacy is one of perseverance and dedication, but also one that speaks to the barriers faced by many actors of color in Hollywood. While Pilar's performances will always be cherished, her story serves as a reminder of the need for progress in the entertainment industry, toward fuller, more diverse representation for all. Her journey will continue to inspire those who fight for authenticity and equality in film.
For years.
Hey! Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am! I think you're having a nervous breakdown. I don't think you recovered from
Gene Hackman, the legendary actor known for his iconic roles in The French Connection and Unforgiven, passed away on February 26, 2025, at the age of 95. A 2-time Academy Award winner, Hackman's career spanned over 5 decades, leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood with his powerful portrayals of gritty, complex characters. His retirement in the early 2000s shocked fans, as the actor, known for his reclusive nature, chose to step away from the spotlight. While some admired his desire for peace and privacy, others questioned the abrupt end to such a brilliant career. Despite his success, Hackman faced his share of controversy. His portrayal of tough, morally ambiguous figures stirred debates about reinforcing negative stereotypes. Yet, his commitment to portraying complex roles resonated deeply with audiences, who appreciated his ability to bring depth to every character. Hackman's personal life was also a source of intrigue, particularly his long private marriage to Betsy Arakawa. Their quiet life together away from the media created both admiration and mystery, leaving fans to wonder about the man behind the roles. His death, though marked by natural causes related to heart disease and Alzheimer's, came with the tragic discovery of his wife's passing, which led to questions about the timeline of events surrounding their deaths. Gene Hackman's legacy is one of talent, mystery, and a lasting influence on film. Though his career may have ended, his powerful performances will continue to inspire for generations to come.
Do your work. Don't worry about the world going by.
In a world where filmmaking often follows conventional paths, there was one director whose work could not be confined to the ordinary. David Lynch, with his eerie, surreal style, transformed the landscape of cinema and television. His vision, unapologetically complex and often unsettling, challenged audiences to confront the darker, more mysterious corners of human existence. But with such groundbreaking artistry came inevitable controversy. Lynch's Blue Velvet was a polarizing masterpiece that boldly explored taboo themes of violence and psychosexual tension. While some hailed it as a daring reflection of the underbelly of small-town America, others questioned whether Lynch was exploiting disturbing material for shock value. Twin Peaks, a revolutionary show that reshaped television, followed suit with its cryptic storytelling and haunting narrative. Viewers were captivated, yet many struggled to grasp the meaning behind its labyrinthine plot and bizarre characters. Critics and audiences alike were divided, unsure if Lynch was offering a deep psychological analysis or simply playing with the boundaries of narrative form. Yet, despite the controversy, Lynch's work left an undeniable impact. His films like Mulholland Drive and Lost Highway continued to explore themes of duality, identity, and transformation, pushing the limits of storytelling in ways that few dared to replicate. Even as his work provoked strong opinions, it also inspired countless filmmakers to challenge the status quo. David Lynch's passing on January 16, 2025, after battling chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, marks the end of an era. His legacy, though controversial, will continue to provoke, inspire, and leave its mark on generations to come.
That's why I don't like it. We'll be doing this for real tomorrow night. I don't want anybody remembering some stupid joke like that getting going again.
Breaking news: the life, legacy, and recent controversies of Tom Hanks. Today, we take a closer look at the extraordinary journey of Tom Hanks, one of Hollywood's most respected and beloved figures. For over 4 decades, he has captivated audiences with his heartfelt performances, earning widespread admiration for his talent, authenticity, and dedication to storytelling. But beyond the awards and critical acclaim, Hanks has faced his share of challenges, both personal and professional. In recent years, he has also found himself at the center of controversies, sparking debates and discussions across the entertainment industry. Born on July 9, 1956, Tom Hanks's path to stardom was not an easy one. Early in his career, he struggled to break into the film industry, taking on television roles before landing his first major success with Big, 1988. His ability to portray characters with warmth and depth quickly set him apart, paving the way for an extraordinary career. In the 1990s, he reached new heights with Philadelphia, 1993, and Forrest Gump, 1994, winning back-to-back Academy Awards, a rare feat that placed him among Hollywood's elite. His portrayal of real-life figures in Saving Private Ryan, 1998, Sully, 2016, and Captain Phillips, 2013, demonstrated his remarkable ability to bring humanity to the screen, while his voice work as Woody in Toy Story made him a beloved figure across generations. Yet, behind his legendary filmography, Hanks has endured significant challenges. His commitment to his craft has often come at a cost, with demanding roles that required extreme physical transformations. For Castaway, 2000, he lost over 50 pounds, a transformation that took a toll on his health and ultimately contributed to his type 2 diabetes diagnosis in 2013. While he has since managed the condition privately, concerns over his well-being resurfaced in 2024 when fans noticed his hands trembling during public appearances. Though no official statement has been made regarding his health, the noticeable physical change has sparked conversations, with many wondering if the actor is facing undisclosed medical issues. Despite being one of Hollywood's most respected actors, Hanks has not been immune to controversy. In February 2024, his return to Saturday Night Live sparked backlash when he reprised his role as a Trump supporter in the Black Jeopardy sketch. While some found the performance humorous, others, including political commentators Victoria Jackson and Megyn Kelly, criticized it, arguing that it reinforced negative stereotypes. The debate over his portrayal added to ongoing discussions about the intersection of politics and entertainment. Just a month later, his involvement in the upcoming film Here reignited another controversy, as actress Lisa Kudrow publicly criticized the film's use of AI technology to de-age actors. Kudrow voiced concerns that such advancements could ultimately replace human performers, sparking broader debates about the ethics of artificial intelligence in Hollywood. Adding to these challenges, Hanks has also been the target of online misinformation and conspiracy theories. In February 2025, a misleading social media post from an Arizona council member, later amplified by Elon Musk, attempted to discredit Hanks with baseless accusations. Though these claims were quickly debunked, they highlighted the dangers of digital misinformation and the challenges public figures face in an era where false narratives can spread rapidly. Throughout these controversies, Hanks has chosen to remain largely silent, letting his work and reputation speak for itself. While his career has placed him in the public eye, Hanks has always prioritized his family and personal life. His marriage to Rita Wilson, spanning over 3 decades since 1988, is considered one of Hollywood's strongest. He has often credited their deep bond and mutual respect as the foundation of their enduring relationship, once saying, "She makes every day better. That is the best thing I can say about the love of my life." However, not all aspects of his family life have been free of difficulty. In 2021, his son, Chet Hanks, became the subject of a lawsuit after his former girlfriend accused him of physical and emotional abuse. While Chet denied the allegations, the case attracted media attention, and Hanks, known for keeping his personal life private, chose not to comment on the matter publicly. Looking ahead, many wonder what the future holds for Tom Hanks. With his continued involvement in AI-driven projects and the ongoing debates about technology and filmmaking, will we see a digital recreation of Hanks starring in films decades from now? And with growing concerns about his health, will he eventually step back from acting to focus on directing and producing? Only time will tell, but one thing remains certain: Tom Hanks has left an undeniable mark on Hollywood. From his Oscar-winning performances to his ability to stay relevant in an ever-changing industry, his career is nothing short of legendary. As we celebrate his incredible journey, what are your thoughts on Tom Hanks's legacy? How do you feel about the recent controversies surrounding him? Do you think he will continue to shape Hollywood in new ways? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you appreciate his contributions to cinema, like this video and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth stories about Hollywood's most legendary figures. On February 4th, 2025, the world of opera lost a giant. Paul Pliszka, the acclaimed bass singer with the Metropolitan Opera, passed away at the age of 83. A towering figure in the world of music, Pliszka graced the stage of the Met for over 5 decades, performing 1,672 times in 88 roles. Known for his deep, sonorous bass and flawless diction, he became one of the most prolific soloists in the company's storied history. His journey was not without its challenges. Pliszka faced immense personal loss, including the tragic passing of his son Jeffrey and the death of his brother. Despite these hardships, he remained dedicated to his craft. He carefully selected roles that suited his voice, allowing him to consistently deliver outstanding performances. From comic buffo roles to dramatic, larger-than-life characters, Pliszka's voice brought emotional depth to every performance. In his later years, Pliszka found great joy in revisiting beloved roles, especially his rendition of Falstaff, which he called the highlight of his career. Though he retired from the Met at 71, he continued to perform, including appearances in La Bohème well into his 70s. His passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy will forever remain. Paul Pliszka's artistry, dedication, and emotional connection to his craft have left an unforgettable imprint on the world of opera. He will be remembered not only for his voice, but for the profound impact he made on his audience and the generations of singers he inspired.
C'est gros de même, sans qu'on l'étende sur toute la famille.
Vous comprenez pas, il s'agit pas du tout
Écoutez bien, là, vous avez juste à...
Le top 50 des...
Julian Poulin, the legendary actor who brought both humor and profound social commentary to the screen, has left us at the age of 78. Best remembered for his iconic portrayal of Elvis Grattan, A garage mechanic with dreams of becoming an Elvis Presley look-alike, Poulain created a character that was both a source of laughter and a sharp critique of society. His work transcended comedy, reflecting the complexities and contradictions of the world around him. Poulain's career spanned over 5 decades, beginning with his theater performances and making his film debut in the early 1970s. Yet it was his partnership with renowned Quebec director Pierre Falardeau that marked the turning point of his career, leading to the creation of Elvis Grattan, which became a beloved series of films. These works, blending satire with biting political commentary, have become essential pieces of Quebec cinema, with Poulain's performance remaining a touchstone for generations. In addition to his work in film, Poulain's television roles, especially his portrayal of Gaëtan Langlois in Minuit le Soir, earned him accolades, showcasing his depth and versatility as an actor. His contribution to Quebec's cultural landscape is immeasurable, and his legacy as a passionate advocate for the province's independence will be remembered. Though he remained largely private about his personal life, Julien Poulain's ability to make audiences think and laugh often at the same time solidifies his place as a cornerstone of Quebec's cultural identity. His passing has left a profound void, but his work will continue to inspire for generations to come. After gracing Broadway stages for over 5 decades, a beloved voice and presence in the theater world has quietly passed away. On January 11, 2025, Merle Louise, an extraordinary talent who became a cornerstone of Stephen Sondheim's musicals, passed away in Lake Katrina, New York, at the age of 90. Though the details of her passing remain private, her legacy lives on in the hearts of theatergoers, who admired her for her unparalleled performances. From the moment she stepped into the limelight, Merle's career was marked by resilience and an unwavering passion for the stage. Her Broadway debut in Gypsy in 1959 was just the beginning of a remarkable journey that saw her bring characters to life in iconic Sondheim works like Company, Sweeney Todd, and Into the Woods. Known for her distinct voice and powerful presence, Merle became an integral part of musical theater, earning a Drama Desk Award for her standout performance in Sweeney Todd. Her life wasn't just about the accolades. Merle's perseverance, even in the face of early career struggles, and her determination to pursue acting while balancing life's challenges, inspired many. Though she retired from the stage in her later years, her impact on Broadway and the world of theater is undeniable. Merle Louise's death marks the end of an era, but her influence will continue to inspire generations of performers and theater lovers.
Belong till you'd be number one, that we'd have lots of money and we'd have lots of fun.
Jan Shepard, beloved for her iconic roles alongside Elvis Presley in King Creole and Paradise Hawaiian Style, has left an indelible mark on Hollywood. A star of both film and television, Shepard captivated audiences with her charm and versatility, particularly in the Western genre. Her journey began on Broadway before she went on to appear in countless television shows, including Gunsmoke, Rawhide, and The Virginian, earning admiration for her performances and dedication. Despite facing the challenges of a competitive industry, Shepard carved out a lasting career, with her memorable performances leaving fans and critics alike in awe. Her time working with Elvis Presley was a highlight of her career, and her natural warmth and sense of humor made her a joy to work with. In her later years, Shepard's health began to decline, and she battled pneumonia, which led to respiratory failure. Even as her health struggled, her legacy remained strong, with fans paying tribute to the joy she brought to their lives through her timeless work. Shepard's passing on January 17, 2025, at the age of 96, marks the end of a remarkable career, but her contributions to film and television will never be forgotten. She leaves behind a legacy of grace, professionalism, and an enduring presence in classic Hollywood. Her work continues to inspire and resonate with generations of fans.
You're the only thing I see forever in my eyes,
Carol D'Andrea, beloved for her unforgettable role as Velma in both the original Broadway production and the 1961 film of West Side Story, passed away peacefully on March 11, 2025, at the age of 87. She died from heart failure at her home in Santa Monica, California, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire. Born in Altoona, Pennsylvania on August 28, 1937, Carol's journey into the spotlight began on Broadway. She was a key member of the original cast of West Side Story, where her portrayal of Velma, the spirited jet girl, became iconic. Her presence in the 1961 film adaptation only solidified her place in the hearts of fans, where her role evolved into the girlfriend of Ice, a character created just for the film. Though she found fame on stage and screen, Carol's life was much more than her roles. After marrying Tony Award winner Robert Morse in 1961 and raising 3 daughters, Carol shifted her focus to teaching, passing on her wealth of knowledge to aspiring actors. Her passion for guiding the next generation remained strong, even teaching online during the COVID-19 pandemic, a testament to her dedication. A powerful moment in Carol's life came when she celebrated 44 years of sobriety, marking it as the day she truly transformed her life. Her resilience, grace, and generosity have left an indelible mark on all who knew her, and her legacy will live on in the countless lives she touched.
You would come in, they would give you a piece of masonite, a piece of paper, a couple of crayons, you'd sit down and...
Mel Bochner, a visionary artist who reshaped the conceptual art movement, passed away on February 12, 2025, at the age of 84. But how did a man so deeply engaged with the complexities of language leave such an indelible mark on the art world? What made his exploration of words, numbers, and language so groundbreaking? Born in 1940 in Pittsburgh, Bochner's early exposure to his father's work as a sign painter shaped his lifelong relationship with visual communication. After studying at the Carnegie Institute of Technology, he moved to New York in the 1960s, where he became part of the city's avant-garde scene. Was it his unique blend of art and intellect that made Bochner's work stand out? In 1966, he curated working drawings and other visible things on paper not necessarily meant to be viewed as art, a show that marked a pivotal moment in the evolution of conceptual art. His use of language in pieces like the Thesaurus paintings and the Blah, Blah, Blah series made viewers rethink the very nature of communication. With these works, Bochner explored the flexibility and instability of language, how a word can carry multiple meanings, and how its impact can shift depending on context. Bochner's influence is immense. His works, filled with intellectual depth, have shaped the way contemporary artists engage with both visual media and language. His legacy, cemented through his exhibitions in global institutions, continues to inspire new generations of artists. Can we ever fully grasp the depth of his contributions to art? Or will they always remain just a little out of reach, as elusive as language itself? When the trombone sounded in Hey Jude, it wasn't just a musical note. It was the echo of a legacy. Peter Bassano, the renowned trombonist whose brief but unforgettable contribution to the Beatles' iconic song became his greatest claim to fame, passed away on February 5, 2025, at the age of 79. But what's truly remarkable about Bassano's life isn't just that famous session. It's the profound and lasting impact he had on the classical music world, both on stage and behind the scenes. Born into a 500-year-old musical lineage, Bassano's roots ran deep in the world of sound. As a member of the Philharmonia Orchestra for 27 years and a trusted figure among leading conductors, including Esa-Pekka Salonen, his brilliance as a trombonist was unmatched. Yet, what set Bassano apart wasn't just his musical talent, it was his connection to history and his ability to bring his family's musical heritage to life. His career, though filled with prestigious accomplishments, will always be linked to his brief but lucrative session with the Beatles. That simple "na na na" in Hey Jude earned him more than he could have imagined. Peter once remarked, "That single, easy, and enjoyable session has earned me more money than anything else I have ever done." But behind the fame, Peter Bassano's life wasn't always as smooth as the notes he played. Alongside his wife, Catherine, an equally talented musician, Peter faced financial challenges, resulting in legal battles and the sale of their rare viola to pay mounting debts. Still, despite the struggles, their shared love for music and family remained at the core of their story. Now, as we remember Peter, his legacy isn't just the notes he played, it's the passion, dedication, and resilience he shared with the world, leaving an indelible mark in music history.
At the door, finance companies on the phone can't answer it, no.
Corey Crew, the beloved half of the iconic Newfoundland musical duo Corey and Trina, left a profound mark on the hearts of audiences throughout Newfoundland and Labrador. With his quick wit, charm, and unwavering devotion to his craft, Corey and his wife Trina created a legacy that spanned over 3 decades, delighting crowds in packed clubs and theaters. Their music and comedy, characterized by their genuine chemistry and love for performance, made them household names. Corey's journey was not without its challenges. After the passing of his beloved wife in 2007, Corey held on to their shared memories by preserving their albums, costumes, and posters. He continued to honor her memory in everything he did, a testament to the love and bond they shared on stage and in life. Corey's passing on February 8, 2025, at the age of 80, due to heart failure, marks the end of an era for those who cherished his humor and heartfelt performances. But his spirit, his contributions to the world of music, and his deep connection to his family will forever remain in the hearts of those who had the privilege of witnessing his joy on stage. In a world where laughter and music often bring solace, Corey Crew's legacy reminds us of the power of love, family, and the joy that can be shared through a lifetime of passion and dedication. He will be missed, but his memory will live on through the music and laughter that defined his remarkable life.
What I do requires secrecy. I need shadows and darkness. I'm like a magician. If everybody knows how I do it,
Breaking news. Charlie Sheen, a Hollywood legend's rise, fall, and hope for redemption. What happens when fame and fortune collide with self-destruction? Few actors in Hollywood's history have experienced the staggering highs and devastating lows that Charlie Sheen has endured. Once the highest-paid actor on television and a true icon of the silver screen, his career seemed unstoppable. But behind the scenes, his life spiraled into a whirlwind of controversy, financial ruin, and health struggles that nearly destroyed him. Born Carlos Irwin Estevez on September 3, 1965, Sheen was destined for stardom. As the son of legendary actor Martin Sheen, he was introduced to the entertainment industry at an early age. Unlike many children of Hollywood royalty, Sheen possessed undeniable talent and charisma, allowing him to forge his own path. His breakthrough came in Platoon, where he delivered a gripping performance in one of the most acclaimed war films of all time. He followed that success with Wall Street, starring alongside Michael Douglas, in a film that defined the corporate greed of the 1980s. With these roles, Sheen proved he was more than just an actor's son. He was a force to be reckoned with. However, it was television that truly made him a household name. In 2003, he took on the role of Charlie Harper in 2.5 Men, a sitcom that became a cultural phenomenon. His portrayal of the carefree, womanizing jingle writer was effortless, and audiences loved him for it. At the height of the show's success, Sheen was earning an astonishing $1.8 million per episode, making him the highest-paid actor in television history. He was everywhere, on magazine covers, red carpets, and talk shows, exuding confidence and success. But as the world laughed along with his on-screen antics, his personal life was unraveling. Behind the glitz and glamour, Sheen was battling inner demons that would soon take center stage. Years of partying, reckless behavior, and highly publicized feuds with the show's creator, Chuck Lorre, reached a boiling point. By 2011, his erratic actions and controversial interviews dominated headlines. He coined bizarre phrases like winning and tiger blood, fueling speculation about his mental state. His unpredictable behavior ultimately led to his firing from 2.5 Men in 2011, a move that shocked fans and marked the beginning of his public downfall. Without the financial stability of his hit show, Sheen's extravagant lifestyle caught up with him. The millions he had earned quickly began to disappear, and he was forced to sell off assets, including his luxurious homes. Legal battles with former partners and allegations from past relationships further drained his fortune. At the same time, the industry that had once embraced him seemed to turn its back. Hollywood was no longer calling, and Sheen found himself at the lowest point of his life. Then, in 2015, he made a revelation that changed everything. In an emotional interview, Sheen publicly confirmed that he had been diagnosed with HIV, a secret he had kept for years. The announcement sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. While some praised his courage in coming forward, others scrutinized his past behavior, questioning whether he had put others at risk. The disclosure also led to legal repercussions, as former partners accused him of not informing them about his condition. The once invincible Hollywood bad boy now faced a reality he could not escape. But even in the face of adversity, Sheen was not ready to disappear entirely. In the years following his diagnosis, he attempted to turn his life around. He distanced himself from the reckless lifestyle that had defined his past and spoke openly about his desire to change. Slowly, he began making moves toward a comeback, though the road back to Hollywood would be far from easy. Now, in 2024, there are whispers of a potential return. Sheen has reportedly been involved in discussions about new television projects, signaling that Hollywood might be willing to give him another chance. He has also expressed regret over his past actions, acknowledging how his behavior affected those around him. In recent interviews, he has spoken about his renewed focus on family, health, and stability. However, skepticism remains. While some fans are eager to see him back on screen, others wonder whether the industry is willing to take a risk on an actor whose past remains a topic of controversy. Hollywood loves a redemption story. Robert Downey Jr. once faced similar struggles before rising from the ashes and becoming a global superstar as Iron Man. Could Charlie Sheen follow a similar path? Could he prove to the world that he has changed, that he is more than just the scandals and missteps that defined his past? One thing is certain: Charlie Sheen's story is far from over. Whether he reclaims his place in Hollywood or remains a cautionary tale of excess, his legacy is one of talent, turmoil, and the possibility of redemption. What do you think? Could Charlie Sheen make a comeback? Does Hollywood believe in second chances? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Hollywood's most fascinating figures, like this video and subscribe for more compelling stories from the world of entertainment. Thank you for joining us as we explore the remarkable, unpredictable, and unforgettable journey of Charlie Sheen.